My name is San Ortiz Diaz and I'm 22 years old. So basically what had happened was I am extremely involved with immigration and DACA recipients and undocked students. So I'm a really big activist for that. And obviously I have connections to other activist groups and nonprofits. So there was this this bill, it's called HB 2523. And I have a lot of friends and a lot of connections in different activist groups that were totally against it. So basically what had happened was I also worked for a Republican that was for the bill. So right around the time that the bill was getting passed around, a lot of protests were happening, and one of the protests or places that they were going to protest at was at my restaurant, and which was fine. It's freedom of speech, you can totally do that, except it kind of contradicted to what I stand for and who I work for. So a lot of people were messaging me on like different types of social media outlets, and they were calling me a sellout, fake, a privileged DACA recipient, and the list can go on of like the insults I kept getting because I work for a Republican, but I'm also like an activist. At first I was extremely, I guess, traumatized in a way, extremely saddened, super surprised, because I didn't realize how many people knew where I worked. Also, it was just a shock that people were so mean because I've never experienced anything like that. So it was just disgusting, honestly. Like, it's just not a good feeling at all. I think how we can overcome it is just by talking about cyberbullying in general. I feel like people don't talk about it enough. It's not like it is like regular bullying, but I feel like because it's behind closed doors and you don't actually see the people that are doing it, it just makes you super vulnerable. And I think we need to be more like advocates for it, because it does happen every day, and it did happen to me. Never thought that was going to be a thing. So just talking about it and making sure people are safe, like online, like changing your privacy settings, maybe not posting where you're at or what you're doing exactly, can honestly help out a lot.